Hello, and welcome back to the 2023 International Fuel Ethanol Workshop and Expo podcast. I'm your host, Danielle Piekarski, and today's guest is Virginia Andrade, Process Engineering Manager at Whitefox Technologies Limited. At FEW, Virginia will be presenting on a panel titled Why Net Zero is the Ethanol Industry's New Target and the Technologies Available to Producers Ready to Take Aim. This panel will take place at 10:30 a.m. Wednesday morning, and Virginia's presentation will focus specifically on the essential role that membranes play in the pursuit of net zero goals in the biofuels industry. Virginia, welcome to the podcast, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Danielle. It's great to be with you today.
You're welcome. So to start things off, I wanted to ask what the pros and cons are to the current processes of chemical mixture separation, such as pressure swing absorption.
Separation processes are responsible for more than half of the energy required in ethanol production. And we have set net zero goals for our industry. We need to find the most efficient ways to achieve these objectives. The current technology for separation is a combination of distillation and molecular sieve dehydration. Although this technology is widely used in the industry, we see many opportunities for more efficient separation processes that can use less energy and can take us closer to achieving these net zero goals. So let's imagine you have a car that would go 10 feet, then brake, and reverse for 5 feet. If you think about molecular sieves, that is what you are doing. You use it, regenerate it. Use it, regenerate it. Now, compare that to a car that is set to cruise control. That is the Whitefox membrane technology.
Very interesting. So what options are available for more energy efficient methods of chemical purification?
So as we were discussing, these separation processes are the energy intensive step in ethanol production. Membranes offer an efficient way of separating molecules. The membrane separation process is continuous. No pressure swings, no regeneration needed. Remember, membranes are the cruise control alternative to our trip. Membranes present with an efficient way of separating water from ethanol.
Okay. Now, over the past few years, Whitefox has really optimized their membrane separation technology. How has your company done this?
Whitefox membrane-based solutions are focused on the principles of energy conservation with net zero targets in mind. So we started with a Whitefox ICE system. Operation is simple. It just runs itself. This is what producers say about their Whitefox ICE installations. They have been able to increase their capacity and reduce energy consumption by at least 10%. And that is our first R, reduce. Then the ethanol industry was ready for more. And we listened. The benefits of membranes, proven in dozen installations, Whitefox ICE installations in the US, led to the Whitefox ICE Plus, where natural gas savings of 30% are obtained by applying our second R, reuse. Finally, we get to the Whitefox ICE Excel system, where energy is reduced by half. We get 50% of energy savings. And that is what we call our third R, reconfigure. When combined with other compatible recovery technologies, like mechanical vapor recompression, for example, our membrane solutions open up the potential for natural gas savings of about 90%. So only 10% of the current energy is needed. This is significant. And if you want to know more about our 3R approach in membrane solutions, that journey a customer towards net zero benefits, I look forward to having you join in my presentation at the FEW.
Okay, so last question I have for you here is, do you have any examples of the benefits that ethanol producers can achieve by using this membrane-based separation technology, and how does it help producers achieve their energy and carbon intensity reduction targets?
What are the benefits of an efficient membrane separation system to the producer? Well, they are driving a car in cruise control mode. What does it translate into? Significant carbon intensity reduction, with natural gas savings of 30 to 50%, with potential to go as high as 90% when you combine our systems with other compatible technologies. Increased production, 50% more distillation, dehydration, and evaporation capacity is also possible. Operational benefits, elimination of process fluctuations, removal of process recycles. So the Whitefox membrane-based solutions are the cruise control journey towards net zero.
That's a great metaphor. Thank you, Virginia. If any of our listeners are interested in learning more about Virginia's presentation, make sure to attend her panel, Why Net Zero is the Ethanol Industry's New Target and Technologies Available to Producers Ready to Take Aim, at 10:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Virginia, thank you again so much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you in Omaha.
Thank you, Danielle. It was great to have this discussion with you.
You are welcome. And as always, thank you to our listeners. We hope that you enjoyed this podcast, and we hope to also see you at the 39th Annual International Fuel Ethanol Workshop and Expo in Omaha from June 12th to 14th. Please reach out to BBI International if you have any questions regarding the show, and we will see you next time. Until then.